Hi, I'm Alan from Makaira Boats. Today we're in Washington State and we're going to do a walkthrough of this Gen 3 Makaira 850 twin. It's got twin 225 Mercuries on it, and it's also got a few features for the colder climate in North America. So you can see here we've got our Gen 3 hull with the flare in the bow. We're the only builder that we're aware of with a Carolina flare in our aluminium plate hull. It really helps keep the boat really dry, and also it allows us to run a narrower forefoot, giving a finer entry, so a softer ride as well. So all of our hulls at Makaira Boats are 8mm or 5/16 hull bottom. The hull structure is built around Lloyds special service craft standards, which is one of the highest shipping standards in the world. We have a frame spacing of around 2 feet and girder spacing of around 1/2 foot to 10 inches in all of our boats. So one of the benefits of that is obviously it's very strong. You don't get collapsing between frames, but also the boat is extremely quiet. They're as quiet as some of the best fiberglass boats on the market. So when you're running, you don't get that popping, banging sound that is commonly associated with aluminium boats. They're really quiet through the water. We're standing here in the cockpit of this 850 twin. Some of the really nice features of it are the lock-up bulkhead. The lock-up bulkhead has a bifold door, so you can run it in the half-closed position. If you're in rough weather or it's cold, you can still get in and out of the boat easily. And then on a sunny, warm day, you can actually open it right up, so the people inside the boat are still part of what's happening out on the back deck. You're not excluded in the front of the boat with a big toilet lock-up that takes up all the prime real estate in the boat. Another nice feature of this boat is you can have a cooler box under this lift-up seat here, or use it for storage. So we've got some life jackets under there at the moment. There's an underfloor fish box, live bait tank in the transom, nice filleting board there, rod holders and a few drink holders as well. So this is a pretty typical layout for an 850 with the table here in the wheelhouse. This table drops down and there's an infill squab, so you can use it as a small bunk bed or a day bed. Nice big wide seats, so if you're not fishing, you can sit here looking back. You're still talking to everyone on the deck. It's really nice and social, so you're not getting excluded. Another seat up forward, that's a forward and aft facing seat. So there's a footrest up here and a handhold. I usually sit in these seats sideways. You can look forward, you can look back. That's a really comfortable way to sit. In this 850, we've got a nice galley here. There's a sink with fresh water, a little pie warmer, pizza oven. So these are great little 12-volt oven that get to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Big storage drawer here. Put your pots and pans, anything you need to store, and a little cutlery drawer here. This is our standard dash in the all Gen 3s with a vinyl upholstered dash. It's got a 16-inch Garmin screen. This particular boat, being for North America, has got the Wallace diesel heater, and that demists onto the windows and heats the cabin. It's got the max power thruster in this particular boat, which is an added option, a Garmin VHF. This is our standard steering wheel and the twin controls here for the Mercury. So you can see under the squab here, we've got a toilet. There's also a black water holding tank under the squab for US requirements, and there's this drop-down privacy screen. So these are the standard windows that come in all our boats. They open really wide, nice for airflow on a hot day. At night you can get out the side, see what's happening in dark conditions. So they're a really nice feature that comes standard in all of our Gen 3 hulls. This is our one-piece curved windscreen. This is 6mm toughened glass, 1/4 inch, custom made for our boat. They come on all of our Gen 3 models. Some of the benefits of the curved windscreen are when you are running, the water actually wraps off the windscreen, much like an aircraft does. So the air pressure drives the rain off the windscreen, so you don't need wipers as much as you do on a flat panel. And also the obvious one is the uninterrupted vision. The vision out of our boats, now that we've gone to a one-piece screen compared to your typical 3-piece with mullions, is really unbelievably good. It's one of the big things that everyone who comes for a sea trial on our boats comments on. They can't believe how good the vision is. So that's an extra safety factor as well for the boats, being able to see the logs in the water, see those crab pots, less likely to run over something. You can see this boat here is fully painted. All our Gen 3 hulls come fully painted like this one. There's lots of different color options you can choose. And on all the flat surfaces, we actually run a non-skid. It's anti-slip on all the flat surfaces, so the roof, the foredeck, the side decks, so you can access them really easily. For us, there's been a lot of advancements in our paint system. So we sandblast the exterior of the hull for maximum paint adhesion, which really reduces the corrosion potential in the boats. Another really important thing that we do with all our boats is we fully seal any deck fittings to the boat. It's very common for some manufacturers to just screw fittings straight to the boat without bonding them down on an MS sealant, and that allows water to go in behind the fitting and start corrosion. So when we say bond something like this nav light on here, there's actually a fully coved adhesive put around the base of it before we screw it down, and that eliminates the corrosion potential. If you're just screwing fittings underneath, water will get under and they will fizz. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough today. If you've got any questions about this boat or any of our other models, we export all over the world, so email us at sales@makairaboats.com and we can help you out.